Welcome back to Between Bells, everyone. Ashlyn Harris and Ali Krieger are teammates on and off the field. The United States women's national soccer team World Cup winners and spouses have welcomed their first child together, daughter Sloane Phillips. Here to talk more about parenthood are Ashlyn and Ali. Thank you so much for joining us today, and congratulations. What has family life been like for you, your new addition as well to the family?
Well, it's definitely been a little different, that's for sure, but so enjoyable. Ali and I are, we have a new job title besides professional athlete, professional mom, and we are just rocking both of them. We're literally living our best life at this point. And yeah, we thought we couldn't do both, but we sure are, and we're just the happiest we've ever been.
Beautiful. We're looking at photos you shared via Instagram, shared pictures from the hospital. What was the adoption process like, especially with it happening at the same time as the pandemic?
It was exhilarating. I think it was really stressful for both of us, but also really exciting. And we got the ultimate gift at the end, which was Sloane. And we have just been so grateful for the agency that we worked with, and also to the birth mother, most importantly, for giving this opportunity for us and to trust us, and that, you know, we will give her a life that we've never had. So we are very excited. Ultimately, you know, we went through it here and there because we were like, oh my gosh, is this really happening? Is it going to go through? Is it, what's the deal? But we brought her home and on Valentine's Day, and that was probably the best Valentine's Day we've ever experienced.
I can see you both still holding back tears of joy, even discussing it right now. So happy for you, for the family. Is there something that you wish you knew even before becoming parents, becoming moms together?
Yeah, I always felt like, from talking to other people, that you had to choose whether it was a career or a family. And I do feel like we're living proof that you don't have to choose, that you can be really great at both. And we're learning that every day, and we're literally living our best life, and we're taking her everywhere. You know, we're playing some of the best soccer we've ever played in our life, and just enjoying the whole experience, and just paving a way for our daughter's future, and having her in locker rooms with some of the most influential and incredible activists and teammates and strong, powerful women. So this has been one of the greatest gifts, and we're so happy to celebrate our first Mother's Day together.
Certainly, a whole new level of playing inspired, a whole new meaning to Mother's Day this year as well. You get to celebrate your first Mother's Day as moms this weekend, and you teamed up as well with Hertz. How is Hertz helping you celebrate the holiday?
Hertz has been absolutely incredible. They have wrapped a vehicle for us, and it says, you know, not your typical, you know, soccer mom. And it is such a cool thing that they're doing. And to have them in our corner to celebrate in such this, you know, really outward way. And there's so much to be proud of. And we're just so lucky that Hertz is making this so special for us this Mother's Day.
That's awesome.
And they also, these special cars and these special cars and all the Hertz vehicles are, of course, like sanitized and sealed with the Hertz Gold Standard clean seat. So it's nice to know that, and to be able to go on our trip because we are in this bubble with soccer, and we want to feel safe. And so they provided that for us and for all of their vehicles. So it's been great.
So where will you be traveling? Inquiring minds want to know. Where are you taking that first big trip to in this new vehicle?
On the beach. We're heading to the beach.
There we go. There we go. As many of us hope to be doing very soon here as things start to reopen back up in full. If we may, we got to talk a little soccer. You mentioned what the new lifestyle's been like, playing inspired on the field. What's it been like training, competing amid the coronavirus, and how have things changed?
It's been tough. Yeah, it's been really tough. We've obviously been in a bubble, really strict protocols in order for us to play and to travel and to do all the things. So all of us are following proper protocols, and we're training every day. That, you know, hasn't stopped us. Most of us, if not all of us, have gotten vaccinated. So we encourage everyone to do the same, and we've been feeling great and really comfortable now that I think all of us are vaccinated, we kind of have a little bit less stress going out and about. But we've done really well. We've had a few games so far at the start of our season, and we've been doing well. We've been playing well, and we're starting our NWSL season on May 16th. So it'll be a long year, but obviously we've been through a lot this past year, and I think we can get through anything after we've been through the pandemic. So it's obviously still going on, but we are fighting every day to stay as healthy and safe as possible to be able to play the sport that we love.
Well, we can't wait to continue watching both of your careers on the field, and especially when you've got so much that you're playing for off the field as well, as we were discussing earlier too. As we kind of look more broadly across the vaccination efforts that are ramping up and the broader kind of economic reopening and just return to some sense of normalcy, when you think about the sports world, what are you looking forward to as we start to take steps towards returning to normal or getting to a new normal, if you will?
Yes, I have to say, first and foremost, sports are meant to be celebrated with the fans. And you can talk to any athlete. Playing in empty stadiums has by far been the hardest thing to do and overcome. Just your sense of, just the energy and how they get the stadium rocking, and how you have so much more to fight for when you hear the roars in the crowd. So I'm really, really looking for safe protocols. Everything, clearly has to be in place to get these people, our fans, back in the stadium. But it has been really, really difficult for us, all of us as athletes, to, play in these stadiums with no fans and be in isolated bubbles for sometimes months at a time. So we are really ready for things to go back to normal when it's safe enough. And that's kind of, I would say, the biggest factor moving forward.
Just lastly, while we do have you, during the GLAAD Media Awards, you both delivered a powerful message in support of trans student athletes. What's your advice to younger athletes out there who may be watching today, who may feel like the government is against them because of recent laws in certain states? And this message that you provided, it really resonated with a lot of people.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is we see you. We're here for you. We will keep fighting and supporting you. And it comes down to, sport has always been a safe place that we try to create for everyone, including everyone. And it's really hurtful and sad to see these laws being made and isolating our trans youth. And I want everyone to know we will keep fighting and fighting and fighting, because we know the importance of sports and how it brings everyone together. And it doesn't matter our differences. We're there to be celebrated and to feel safe. And we're really disappointed in what's going on, but we will keep fighting until we can have this type of inclusion where everyone is welcomed and everyone is safe.
And we also want to say it has very little to do with you and a lot to do with them. And so we want to make sure that every kid feels like they belong. Every kid feels that they can play the sport that they love in an environment that is safe and encouraging and exciting for them to have fun and enjoy it, because that's what every kid wants.
Such an important message. Such a pleasure to have you here with us today. Again, congratulations to you on the career success, the new addition to the family, and we continue to support you and all of the issues that you are championing as well here. Allie Krieger and Ashlyn Harris, thank you so much for joining us today. Appreciate it.